It is Wednesday, October 29th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. Alabama Democrats are calling on Governor Kay Ivey to call a special session to address the suspension of the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. The Democratic caucus of the Alabama Senate made the request in a letter to Ivey, saying reserve funds can be used to prevent a lapse in assistance caused by the federal government shutdown. The Trump administration announced that the suspension of the program known as SNAP would begin Saturday. A spokesperson for the governor says Ivey has no plans to call a special session. Ivey previously released a statement saying the state does not have extra money to do Congress's job and blamed Democrats in Washington for the shutdown. About 750,000 Alabamians receive SNAP benefits. Alabama authorities say they've arrested a person who made credible threats of violence against several synagogues in the state and elsewhere. According to the Clark County Sheriff's Office, multiple agencies were notified of the threats, including the FBI. The suspect, who was not named at last report, was arrested in Needham, about 160 miles southwest of Birmingham. The Clark County Sheriff's Office said on Facebook the subject was taken into custody along with weapons and more than a suitcase full of ammo, body armor, and other items related to plans of violence. Further investigation revealed the subject had intentions of not being taken alive and was possibly planning attacks on public figures as well. The statement said the investigation into the suspect is ongoing. And U.S. immigration officials have deported a man living in Alabama to Laos despite a federal court order blocking his removal. The man's attorney said yesterday the deportation came after a judge ordered U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement to keep Shanthila Suvanarath in the U.S. while he presented his claim of citizenship. Suvanarath was born in a refugee camp in Thailand but has lived in the U.S. since his infancy. His father is a naturalized citizen. The ACLU of Louisiana criticized ICE for acting against the court order. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org, and for more news about Birmingham and beyond, check out our local newscast during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoon's All Things Considered. That's each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham.